All right, everybody, welcome along to Football Talks, our first ever watch-along here on the channel. We're building up our watch-along community here. We're looking at Spurs versus Newcastle. This actually should be a decent game, shouldn't it? Welcome along if you have just come across from FUTV. This is our other channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. First of all, we have got everything that you need here on Football Talks. We talk over all of the headlines from other Premier League teams as well, all of the major happenings around the country as well, sometimes into Europe as well. There is big enough news around the world as well to be talking about, and the community spreads across from FUTV, and this is our first ever watch along on YouTube. We do have our other platform for Manchester United watch-alongs, which is big up. The link is in the description as well for that. But what we are talking about today is the first one. We're going to be doing more of these, and we want your input on all of the watch-alongs and everything that we do on Football Talks. We want to know about all of the content that you like, that you want to see, and get your thoughts across. Get into the live chat. Give me some score predictions, everybody. We have got a poll running right now in the chat, which is, of course, result predictions. What do you reckon is going down today? Spurs or Newcastle? Are we going for a draw? 52% of you are gone with Newcastle, first of all. In terms of the result itself today, the teams are in. We have all of the stats and live data up on the screen for you as well. We're upping our game a little bit. We're trying to make it. Better, a bit more of a enjoyable match experience for everybody. So we're moving with the times. We're trying to get everything up to date and bring you better content always here on Football Talks and for Every United TV for that matter. It's been a busy old day, hasn't it? My God, honestly, United right now keeping me absolutely mowed under with news. Talking about that, 2 live streams before we've even started the watch-along. And then, of course, we're into the evening show after all of the football that has gone down today. So, yeah, let's get into the teams first of all. I mean, when you look at it, when you look at Spurs' side, what do you expect? Honestly, it is a strong team, apart from Timo Werner, I would say. As we can see at the moment, up on my screen right now, I have the stats and everything coming up. So I'll just look up onto, let's just, first of all, bear with me a second. I'm just going to wait for the other teams to come up before I get into them. I can see the Spurs team there in on my other screen, but I'm just going to bring it up because for some reason the names up on my screen are not reading exactly how I know them. I don't know what's happened there, so I'll get them up on my screen in a moment so we can go through them. Right, there we go. So we've got Austin in goal, Gray, Dragusin, Porro and Spence at the back, Begval, Sarr, Johnson, Kulusevski, Werner and Solanke as the lone striker for Ange Postecoglou's side. Strong. Newcastle just as strong though. Dubravka in goal. Botman is back. Byrne, Hall and Livramento at the back. Guimaraes, Tonali and Joe Linton. With Gordon, Isaac and Murphy. That same front six which absolutely destroyed Manchester United in that game at Old Trafford in the week. Absolutely battered us through midfield. Defensively never laid a finger on them. And now with Botman back as well, who's been their long-term absentee. Definitely a stronger proposition for anybody, Newcastle right now, and are really pushing up on that league table. I mean, as you can see on the league table itself and where Newcastle are now they've closed the gap, like in 5th place on Chelsea, only 3 points behind Chelsea from getting into the top 4. And all of the data will update and be live for you on screen as well, everybody. So, yeah, you concentrate on listening in, getting your comments in, watching the game, and we'll give you everything that you need up on your screen as well as we go through the game. Let's just get some extra information up. Oh, news flying in thick and fast. What an absolute day. What a day. 3-3 to kick off the weekend, says Garrett Harper, saying, hey mates, no need to knock Timo. Why not? He wasn't putting the effort in either, apparently, according to Ange. Honest Tiger in the house. Afternoon, everyone. Going 2-0 to Newcastle. Will Spurs score? And can Spurs keep... I'm not even going to ask that question, actually. No, Spurs cannot keep a clean sheet. Newcastle are too good for them in terms of the attacking sense of things. And let's be honest... When you look at how defensive structure is built at Spurs compared to Newcastle, it does shout out big win for Newcastle today. But then again, Spurs do score goals, and they have got that in their locker. So really, we could say that Spurs are actually, I don't know, being at home. I think Newcastle are favourites, aren't they? Well, you'd make Newcastle favourites, surely. Or you get your points across to me. What do you feel? The Dark Muppet Rises just joined in for the end of FUTV, so you might have mentioned it already. Was there an update on the Liverpool vs United game, if it's postponed or still going ahead over the weather? As it stands, it's still on, mate. There was a little bit of an update on that. I will keep you completely updated with everything that's going on with the Manchester United game right now. But yeah, as it stands, everything does look like it is still on. It's still on. In terms of the news on the game, let's just have a quick scout through right now. Let's see. I'm just going to bring up something just to check. There's a chance Manchester United's upcoming trip to Liverpool may be postponed due to Sunday weather warning on Merseyside area. Manchester United will begin their trip to Anfield on Sunday afternoon. Plenty of time for a decision to be made. As always happens in England, the temperature and weather plummets once the new year hits, with lows below 0 degrees across the country. While this forces many to choose to stay inside the warmth of their houses, the same cannot be said for footballers, who often don gloves and extra layers, blah, 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 get on with it. But yeah, in terms of the warnings, there is a whole amber and yellow weather warning for ice and snow in the northwest of England, including ourselves here in Manchester, neighbours to Liverpool, obviously. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I don't think any call's going to be made. The more severe weather apparently is going to be tomorrow morning, early doors, like late evening tonight. It's going to be of, I think, around about 10 o'clock tonight. I think it gets bad. And then going into the morning, early morning, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. Please give a like on the video. Let's see if we can get our first live 100 likes on Football Talks video, please, or Football Talks live. That would be fantastic. So that's your target for today. Spurs fans happy. Forster is ill as he is there in Anna. Oh no, I'd be absolutely ecstatic with an academy goalkeeper coming in. Like Forster, Bayendire and Forster made Onana look like the prime Buffon. That's how bad a performance the goalkeeping was in that game between Spurs and United. My God. Shocking. If you're in Spurs' position right now, are you looking at the Carabao Cup more than the league? Like, honestly, with them being mid-table, are you throwing your eggs into the Carabao Cup basket? I think that's what we've got to look at here with this, isn't it? Oh, two colours in the house. I wonder who he's watching in this Spurs and Newcastle side. Teams are in the tunnel, everybody. Forster has been quite good outside of that one game. Still crap. Let's see what else we've got in here. No memberships yet on this new channel. No, we have to get past a certain mark threshold within watch hours. So that's why it's important to share the video probably more than anything else. We will start handing out the memberships, and donations can come in as well in time, but we have to wait a certain mark. It is a fresh new channel. We're just building it. So share the videos, get people involved, get onto your WhatsApps, get onto your groups, football fans, get them involved, get them involved in the chats, get them watching. It's all about building up our audience here on Football Talks. That's why we've tried to get as many of the FUTV army over for the watch along today. So yes, anyone watching or sharing or anything like that, or just getting involved, getting interactive, getting into the comments or anything like that, we're just trying to build it up, and we're trying to link both the Big Up platform and the YouTube platform. If you are tuning in and you don't know what Big Up is, that is our other Watchalong platform, which we use for the Manchester United games, which is brilliant. And some of the stuff that's coming on that is really exciting over the next couple of weeks. But this is fresh and this is new and obviously separate to FUTV. So we're building up 2 different audiences right now with more work for me. Yes, but I enjoy it. I love it. And I'm just going to do more and more and more. And then, well, you never know, do you? You just never know. And we'll always, right, we'll always have the best community, won't we? We will. Oh, God, stiff neck today. So, what's that team there? No Maddison for Spurs is very, very interesting. Maddison is on the bench, however, with what have we got there? Maddison, Basuma, Son, Reguilon, names that you will recognise on the bench. Newcastle side, probably just as strong, if not the strongest that they have got. Dubravka in goal, obviously. Back 4 of Livramento, Botman, Byrne and Lewis Hall. Strong, as United fans will know. And with Botman being back, definitely. Gimenez, Tonali and Joe Linton in midfield. Strong as it gets in midfields at the moment, performing really well. And then a really dangerous front line. Isaac supported either side by Jacob Murphy and Anthony Gordon. With a reasonably strong bench as well, with Trippier, Barnes, Ursula, Amarin, Kelly, Willock and Longstaff. Names that you would probably recognise more out of everyone. I do need a coffee, Kaz. Yes. Kaz was sending me messages while the FUTV was streaming on with some extra information, and my notifications has somehow turned itself off, so I missed them. Really annoying when it does that. Does anyone else's iPhone do that? Like, seriously, it's got a mind of its own. 1 minute your notifications are on, the next thing they're not, and you miss everything. Tuchel must be looking at the Liverpool lot. There's no one on ours. Is Tuchel at the game tomorrow? Why are we talking about Liverpool? Spurs against Newcastle. He's at the Newcastle game here now. Barnes and Almiron to come off the bench. Strength in depth. It is. It is. Looking forward to watching Isaac again at the moment. He is an absolute baller. Absolute baller of a striker, isn't he? All right. About to kick off, everybody. Who's your first goal scorer? Get into the live chat, people. Give me a first goal scorer in this game. As we are about to start. Good game to start the weekend off. I don't know who said it. I think someone said a 3-3 to start the weekend off. Yeah, you can see it, can't you? Definitely. But yeah, this has got the makings of being, with both of the way that these teams play, an absolute doozy. Absolute doozy. We are Offskis, by the way, everybody. You can sync up to me if you want. I'm not going to force you into syncing up. I know there's going to be a bit of lag on the YouTube side of things as well, so it's expected. I remember what watch-alongs are like. I haven't done any on YouTube for a while, but I know the YouTube lag and then obviously the streaming lag that I've probably got on my side as well. So if you want to sync up to the time on the screen there, then please do. There may be a tiny little bit of a lag in my time. It's working, and the minutes are bang on. So if you see it stopped at a certain number on the clock at the bottom, it is still working. It just catches itself up a little bit, that's all. But yes, we are fully underway. Kaz is in the house, everyone. Say hello to Kaz.
Hello, Kaz.
Hello, Kaz. Brew's in the house, everyone. Keep your comments coming in, please. We already have a man down on the pitch. I don't know who it actually is. Not seen it yet. Looks like Botman's welcomed back while he's making sure everybody knows he's back. Is it Bergvall? I'm not too sure. Oh no, Livramento. Seems alright. I actually prefer Livramento to Trippier. To be honest, I think he's a better player. Love the Newcastle top. It's a weird one, that one. Newcastle, the only team that I've had that type of colour in. Like that sort of maroony, it's like a Crystal Palace, innit? But as an away kit, like it's on its own, that one, innit? A usual high press with about 6 or 7 men for Spurs. Dangerous game. Dangerous game. Corner for Spurs, early doors. Bright start. This is one of them games where you'd actually say the first goal isn't as important. You know, when we're doing United games and it's like first goal's important. United have to score the first game, score the first goal. This game with these two, I don't think it even matters. Short corner. Oh, that's a shit one. That is shocking. What a waste. As a centre-back, I am absolutely livid at that point there when they do them short corners. Especially when they balls them up. And you're legging it all the way back for nothing. Joke. That's a great run by Bergvall, that. Cross in. Chance. Solanke 1-0 to Spurs. What a start. Brilliant cross in. Solanke's there. I don't know who he bullied in the box there. Was that Botman? Wow. What a start to this game. Spurs 1-0 up. Whoa. Did not expect that. But they started brightly. And Spurs are in front. I cannot believe it. Great cross from Porro. So Bergvall does the gut-busting run. Cuts inside. Brennan Johnson tees it up. Porro. Great ball in that. And he's just absolutely bullied Botman there. Pulled off the back of him. Let's just watch this here. Goes inside, in, out. Oh, yeah. He just gets the run in behind. But the cross is absolute perfection. What a pearler. What a way to kickstart our first watch-along. Angie's on the move. Shiny black shoes and gloves with his long dad coat. He's a happy man right now. Can Spurs keep hold of it? Solanke, obviously one of them players that Thomas Tuchel will be watching as well. So, yeah, what a start. What have Newcastle got? Like I said, though, it really doesn't matter who scores the first goal in this game. It's going to be an end-to-end one. Oh, straight away. Right down the other end, Newcastle. Ball cleared out. Panic stations. I tell you what, you're getting your entertainment value, aren't you, at Spurs? Guaranteed. And Newcastle, to that matter, I think. Love the Newcastle top. Pure retro vibe from the 90s, says Luke. Beardsley's the man that springs to mind for me on that one. Corner to Newcastle. And the keeper collects. Austin will be thankful of that one. We'll keep you up to date. I just need to take a check on my setup. Obviously, like I said, we're trying to enhance the viewing side of things. Oh, Newcastle are in. Gordon! 1-1! What is going on? 1-1. I seen Spurs in possession. I look away off the screen. I did say it doesn't matter who scores first. And that's been proven right. Gordon, one of the players of the season. Does he actually feel like he's fouled someone? Or is this going to get disallowed? Gordon doesn't look convinced. I don't know. What's happening here? Bergvall, who set up the first one. Oh, no, it's hit Joe Linton's hand. That's not going to be allowed, is it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know here. VAR, I think, might cancel this out. Bergvall, oh, it hit Joe Linton's hand. I don't think this is going to be given because it interferes with it. Although, actually, They said, I think, in the rules that it only counts for handball if it's the player who scored the goal. So it's got to be determined whether this is in an unnatural position, if it's actually going to be looked at. Is it a clear and obvious error? It's a goal! Oh, he's not give it! That's the rule! It's not a clear and obvious error. There you go. His hand is in a natural position. It has to be. It's at his side, and the handball rule only comes in if the goal is scored by the player who handballs it. So in the build-up to the goal, if it's someone else's hand, it doesn't count. Can Joe Linton's hand be in a more natural position than what it was at his side? You could say that Bergval's ball was crap, but honestly, like, whoa. What is going on? The updates on your screen there. Assist, goals, the live league table, everything is there for everyone to see. Like I said before, this is what I looked away from the actual screen for, to check, see if everything was working, but hopefully everything is working okay. It is. We can see it there. Assist from Guimaraes, goal from Gordon, bringing you just better viewing pleasure, I think. Is the right way? What's the right way to describe that? Like, better viewing. That's the best way, innit? All the stats and that, everything on the ball there. Pass completion, everything. XG, the lots. It's going to be an exciting one, this, I think, innit? Both teams have had a shot each and they've both gone in. Ange's doing his nut. He is not a happy chappy. Let me know in the chat, everybody. Is that a goal for you? Talk to me. Is that a goal? It hits his hand, but the new rules are there. Is that a natural position for Joe Linton's hand? Talk to me. Let me know. They're claiming it on the bench. Classic ball to hand, says Stu. Yep, I'm with you, Stu, on that one. Oh, I mean, if you're the goal scorer, it's not an handball. If you're the defending team, it's blatant handball, innit? That's all it is. Other watch-alongs don't allow City fans. Who? Lemons. We love banter. We accept banter on here. And this is what football communities are all about. This is why we've created Football Talks, so we can have all fans on it. You know I love United. You know I'm all with United. But welcome along anybody who isn't a United fan to the stream. Okay, what's the Spurs response to this? Oh, football, eh? And you know what? When I seen the handball and I see Gordon doing all of this, no. I think he was actually probably saying no. Like, if you know the rules, the handball doesn't come into effect. So, for instance, if that ball was played by Joe Linton and it hit Gordon's hand and Gordon went through on goal, I think it might have been a different story. The build-up play doesn't count as much if it's not the same player who scores. I think that's the rule that I heard, because I heard it being mentioned in the Palace against Arsenal game or something. Was it Palace Arsenal? It was a Palace game. I heard them talking about it, but that's the rule that I know of anyway. I might be completely wrong, but that's the one that I've heard anyway. Make sure you keep on liking the video as well, everybody. We want to get our first live 100 likes on a Football Talk stream. We're trying to build up the community. Make sure you have subscribed if you are new as well, please, everybody. Let's get this community going. Spurs, high press, win the ball back. Brennan Johnson, 4-on-1. Doesn't stand a chance, or does he? Still got it. It's fell for Solanke and he's blocked. Whoa, man, this is just one of them. Shot from Sarr, on target, but right into the keeper's hands. What a game. Oh, Solanke's effort was on target there. I don't think Dubravka's saving that. This is everything that everybody thought this game was going to be. $1 million question there in the chat from Honest Tiger. Would that handball have been given if it was against United? I can tell you categorically, mate, that it wouldn't. Well, if we were defending, it wouldn't have. If United were the attacking team, it would have been given. This is one of them. But I said it before, like, didn't fancy goalless. Didn't fancy anyone getting a clean sheet. But when you look at it, when you look at Newcastle compared to Spurs, both great in attack. Oh, what's Dragusin doing there? Jesus. He's got away with one there. Newcastle look more organised to me. There's the hellfire cut and thrust of just like all or nothing Tottenham football. But then I just feel like Newcastle later on in the game, their organisation will pay off, and it will be them that take the spoils. It will. Does everybody like my stats and my lineup and my layout for football talks on the watch along? Got everything you need there. Madness. Games of madness, people. I'm definitely thinking, like, the live league tables there as well. Like, let's just double check it again right now. If, for instance, it's like Spurs possession, like 62%. That's not a bad start for just coming up 13 minutes in. So it's done Newcastle there right now. There'd be 2 points. A big win would take them into the top 4 today, Newcastle. But you know what? I wouldn't put it past the capitulation of Spurs, but like Spurs in 11th, like the way United are looking at it, like United can still, I know we've got to beat Liverpool, but United can still go above Spurs if the result doesn't go their way today. We've been saying that for like the last 2 weeks, but United have lost 4 games in a bleeding row, so we've not moved anywhere. If anything, right now, I mean, today's games, Crystal Palace, if Crystal Palace win today, they're playing Chelsea, of course, but if Palace continue Chelsea's poor run and beat them, then they'll be ahead of us and we'll be in 15th. Which is, it would have been unthinkable. It really would have been unthinkable, but still, like, concerning for all Manchester United fans. Really concerning. Right. One thing I do need to check on is why my clock is stuck on that. Yeah, that's more like it. I'd even look into the chat to see who got the first goal scorer, actually. Did anyone actually say Sri Lanka? 50 likes. Get in there, people. Come on. Get them up. Oh, that's a foul throw. What's he get? Foul on Isaac. Free kick to Newcastle. I don't fancy Newcastle. I don't fancy Spurs on set pieces at all. That's actually not a foul. It's a good tackle from Dragusin, that. Definitely not a foul, that one. We moved the table because it looks horrible, Stu said. Now, we can't think like United fans all of the time, Stu. Sorry. We have to be honest with ourselves and we have to look at it every single day. It's the reality. Free kick to Newcastle. Are they going to turn this game around in 10 minutes from conceding that goal? Come on, Bill Cole. Let him get on with it. Got Gordon whips it in. Easy for Austin. And Spurs try and break quick, but are wasted. They have to ease off on that. Like I understand the heavy metal, gun-ho, exciting football for managers, but there has to be some moments of management in it, don't there? Surely. It's an interesting one. Jamie Carragher has said that Newcastle have got the best midfield in the Premier League. True. Get into the poll, people. Lonan, you're not allowed to comment on that league table right now. Solanke on the break for Spurs. 4 up in this attack. Oh, that's a foul. There's a yellow coming here. Yep, Dan Burn. Oh, won't fancy to be on a yellow card this early in this game. I tell you what, from watching Newcastle at Old Trafford the other day, like, they are incredibly energetic, powerful, fast. Honestly, they are absolutely dynamic in that midfield. Tonali runs the show, and the workhorses and battering rams of Joe Linton and Gimenez, where they are technically good as well, are ridiculously strong. So aggressive. United did not stand a chance in that midfield. And it is going to be a hell of a test. And I think that's what will win the game. I'm going Newcastle simply because the midfield will overrun Spurs in the end. And while it's tight, Spurs have always got a chance, but they have to take every single chance that comes their way for it to work, because Newcastle will open them up. Spurs' defence looks absolute. It looks terrible. Guarantee you Spurs will get their players back that they need by the time that United turn up. Tell you what though, like, you've got Maddison and Son on the bench there, Reguilon. Spurs have got a bit of depth in midfield and attack. Bissouma as well. So options for both sides off the bench. Oh, Dan Burn. I've never rated Burn, me. Never rated him. I understand, like, what he is, the player. Was it Burn? Or was it Botman? So I've just done a disservice to Dan Burn. I apologise, it was Botman. Botman looks a bit shaky in his first game back. They definitely beaten there by Solanke for the first goal. And definitely, I don't think up to speed with the match yet. That's a good tackle from Bergvall. Kulusevski. Corner Spurs. Spurs still dangerous. Very dangerous. And do Newcastle have the best midfield in the league? Is Jamie Carragher right? Steph says Carragher spitting facts or spitting, allegedly. Mike, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow either, mate. But still, thanks for subscribing as well, buddy. Appreciate it. Corner for Spurs. Cleared out the front post. And again. And should be now wrapped up. Booty clear by Murphy. That was a quick 20 minutes, wasn't it? My God. I still can't think of a way that Spurs win this game unless they take every single chance. Here's Gordon again. He's in again. And it's a save from Austin. That could have easily been 2-1. As soon as I opened my mouth about Spurs having no chance of winning this game, like, Gordon should have made it 2. Austin, young goalkeeper, obviously in for Forster. He looks shaky. He looked like he'd even struggle dealing with that one there then. Let's just have a quick closer look at this on the replay. Yeah, it's himself tangled a little bit. I think there's a sign there for Newcastle. I think if I'm Eddie Howe, I'm shooting on sight. Test him. Get on him. Corner for Newcastle. Flaps at it. Just about gets it clear, but he's been given the benefit. Foul on the keeper. Lots of people talking about what's been going on at Manchester United. Still messages being sent now. Right, another one being pumped into the box. Free kick for Newcastle. Even on the set pieces, Spurs' high line is ridiculous. It's way too dangerous for me. Ball in, headed Cliff, Livramento, chance here. Oh, and Tonali can't get it. Ball out, surely. Yep, deaden. I think Newcastle have got a grip of this game now. I think they're the ones in control of it. Spurs carry the threat, and as long as they try and pass out from the back, Spurs like they see off, then they're just going to absolutely do themselves in. They are going to persist with it. It's like all they do is pass it just to boot it long. Why don't you just boot it bleeding long from the start? Straight away they lose it, and you don't want to get it out like modern day football, passing out from the back, but they pass it 5 yards square just to boot it long anyway. It's like pointless. You've got two players then that are too far back to get up and get in line. It's an absolute pointless exercise from a dead ball. It really is. I don't get why they do it. I don't get why any Premier League team do it. United do it all the time. Onana rolls it across his 6-yard box, just like Spurs did there. Pass it to a defender who just boots it long anyway. And then by the time it's coming back, them two centre-backs are completely playing everybody else on side because they're so deep. And it just favours the office. It favours the attacking side. It's a joke. What a ball. Spurs this time managed to get it out. Oh, God. Everything just seems by chance and luck with Spurs. Done it. Everything's on the edge. Whereas Newcastle's attack looks like it's actually organised and structured. Spurs is just like, one pass goes wrong, it's panic stations. It's so quick. And don't get me wrong, like, it's better. It's exciting to watch, but it's always on that knife edge. You can understand why Spurs fans don't actually know what's actually going on. Okay. 25 minutes in. I was checking through some of the stats in this game. XG is going to be very, very high going off the chances so far. Both teams hitting the target quite a lot as well. Okay, booted long. Okay, do you want to evenish game? Like I said, I think Newcastle definitely feeling more confident right now. I think more than what Spurs are. I think Newcastle fans will be sat in the stands thinking, yep, in control. Spurs fans will be thinking anything but. Do you know what? As a United fan, I'd probably take where Spurs are actually at right now. This could be a rehearsal for the Carabao Cup final or not. If I give my head a wobble, says Stephanie. Yes. Do. How's your Alfie getting on in football, says Mike. He's doing well, mate. He's doing really well, Mike. Thanks for asking. No game now until next weekend, so winter break over Christmas. But top of the league, just about so far. Creeping up to halfway through the season, so yeah, not too bad. Nice interplay from Newcastle again. Worked out wide to Joe Linton, corner to Newcastle. This is going to catch Spurs out soon. One of these set pieces is going to catch Spurs cold. I can tell you right now. Definitely. Botman, Burn. I'm just looking for the height and size in this Spurs box. Oh, you have to go and play it short. Gordon. Waste. Oh, Werner's got the afterburn is on. Break. 2-on-2 for a moment. Oh, it's a good job. He was being chased by Gordon there. It's probably one player who can actually catch Werner up. Space here for Spurs, though. They play it right. Porro again. He's gone for the shot. Not bad, but I'd say cross it. Definitely got ahead of himself there, Porro. Pedro Pone from 40 yards. Nah. Not having that one. Yep. Yeah, the timer clock thing, I've got a little bit of a glitch on the timer clock. I don't know why, but crossing over onto the streaming software, it just seems to have a tiny lag. I will keep it up to date. It does sort of catch itself up a few seconds behind, but we are fixing that. That's probably the one thing that we do need to fix. So definitely will be something to sort out. But yes, thanks for pointing it out. Just keep me in the loop with that. If you do see anything that is sort of wrong or glitching out, everybody, then that is much appreciated. As always, we are in the infancy of football talks and watch-alongs. So I'm glad you all like the stats and everything coming up as well. Tonali. Isaac! Almost back. Nice football again. Luke says, Werner has to be the worst striker in the history of the Premier League when it comes to one-on-ones. Agreed. He is absolutely shocking. I remember him going through on clear on goal. He made Onana look like a great goalkeeper. Timo Werner in that game. United got battered 3-0 at Old Trafford as well. Oh, Livramento, space. Took too long, but another corner. I'm telling you, Spurs will concede a set piece. You watch it. Spurs will concede a set piece in this game. Guarantee it. 58 likes. Please keep liking the video. We want 100 live likes. First time on Football Talks, everybody. So please do keep liking the video. We will grow and we will get there. It all starts from the bottom. Exciting's building something from the bottom up again. Corner comes in. Oh, someone's in the back of the net. It's not the ball. Baz is in the house. All right, Baz. What are the chances of United finishing ahead of Spurs? Ugh. There's a big chance if Ruben gets it going, because I think Spurs are going to be like this for the rest of the season, which is massively inconsistent. United are in this transitional phase, so I would say if Amorim does get players in January, or we get rid of some of the idiots that we need to get rid of, and obviously we start to get to grips with what he wants, I think United can finish ahead of Spurs. I think Kaz asked me yesterday, actually, like, where do you think United will finish? I was out walking, it's like, where do you... I said United will finish 10th. That was my prediction from where we're at now. I've had to give in that these players just cannot be professional enough to play Ruben. Hang on a minute. It's Isaac. Oh, lovely move. Just wide of the post. Should have been 2-1 Newcastle. They're knocking on the door right now. Definitely. Murphy, brilliant down that line. Good interchange from him and Gimenez. Lovely run. Square ball. Isaac. Oh, Gordon probably wasn't loud enough. He had a tapping on the back stick for that there. But yeah, no, I had to give up on United actually finishing 4th, as you all know. Because, well, they just turned out not to actually be professional footballers who could actually take on a different kind of instruction. in like playing something a bit different. But hey, still, I've got hope in watching Spurs. We can at least catch them, but I think we'll finish 10th. I think we will. I think 10th is our mark. It's good to watch, Gary. That was nice movement there from Spurs. Not from Spurs, from Newcastle, sorry. They've won it back high here, Spurs, though. Solanke. Oh, he passed it sooner. Well, oh, another good cross from Spurs, though. Just pop up every now and then, Spurs, with the odd chance, don't they? Oh, chance to break here for Newcastle. Spurs are in trouble. 4 on 4. Gordon. Into the box. Oh, Gamiresh. Oh, that's a corner. Almost again. Good news coming out of Spain that La Liga and the RFEF have rejected Barcelona's registration of Dani Olmo. They cannot give in to Barcelona on this one. So yeah, really important that they stand their ground on that one. Corner for Newcastle again. Oh, that's going all the way in. Oh, that was Bayindir, take 2. I think that was going in without someone blocking it. Great corner. It's full on like scrummage rugby union style in that on corners. In that Spurs box. Madness. 52% possession now to Newcastle. So they've turned that one around. Okay. What's up, Rodders? Good to see you in, mate. Agate, Bruno, Mainu tomorrow. Oh, Agate, Bruno, Mainu, Olmo. Nah, we won't get Olmo. No chance that United get him. Another corner for Newcastle. How many is that now that they've had? What's that? Corner kicks 5. This is the 6th corner now for Newcastle. Madness. One of them's going in, I'm telling you. I reckon it goes in before half time as well. Cross comes in. Burn. Oh, to be fair to Newcastle, they have dealt with most of them reasonably well. To Spurs, sorry. They've dealt with most of Newcastle's corners. Here's that man Werner again. Head down. Bang. Straight into a defender. Spurs could just do with keeping hold of the ball for a little bit. That is good news from Spain, says Graham. The other members of the Liga were growing a pair refusing to play Barcelona. Yeah, I think I mentioned that on the show on FUTV. Yeah, there was strike action if La Liga buckled under the pressure of Barcelona again. It needs to change in Spain badly. But that is good news for everybody that Barcelona have been rejected in that Olmo bid. And that should be official soon, apparently, according to this report. Newcastle trying to get a quick counter-attack going there. Hi, in the chat, people, have you subscribed yet? Get in. please do hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We are building up to the next level here on Football Talks. Share the video. That's all that's important right now. No memberships, no super chats, none of that. We're still in the infancy, like I said. We just want to build the community up. Enjoy the football. Enjoy. Starts Tonali. Murphy. Overlap coming. Ball in. It's in. Soldier. It's been coming. Looks like an own goal for Dragusin, or Isaac's got his foot on this. But Spurs have turned it around. 2-1. It's been coming. Spurs have been the better side. Oh, they look good, Newcastle. Sorry, Newcastle look the better side. I keep saying it the wrong way round. Idiots. But they do look good, Newcastle, right now. You've got to give it to them. 1-0 down inside 3 minutes. They win it back high there. Stupid turn from what looks like Porro. Out to Murphy. Great cross. Isaac's onside. It is Isaac's goal. Dragusin plays it onto him, I think. A little nick. Oh, yeah, it just touches his toe and goes in. Let's have a closer look. This will just definitely confirm it now from the other side. Ball in at Dragusin. Oh, yeah, Isaac's goal. I think Dragusin's actually putting it wide. Eddie Howe must be buzzing right now. Oh, my God. Like, he is on cloud 9, isn't he? Oh, God. It's scary how good Newcastle look without spending money. I know they spent it before, but they look so much better this season now. Like after that shaky, first third of the season, and you only have to look at the league table right now with the on your screen right there right now with the live up-to-date table. It's quite scary. What we got here now? Yeah, so the ball possession had been taken over by Newcastle a long time ago. The shots were going in more frequently from Newcastle. Corners were just outweighing and pressuring Spurs. Passing accuracy is miles better. Like right now, they are joint fourth in the league. So what do they need? They need 3 more goals to go ahead of Chelsea, but to be level on points with Chelsea right now, Newcastle top 4, like they have to be. You have to say that they're favourites. You have to say that they're favourites for that top 4, surely. Got to be. Adam, we've all seen the drop off of Casemiro. Do you think the unfair targeting of Casemiro by the referees in his first season might have played a role on him psychologically and affected his game? No, I don't think. I think he's big enough. I mean, he was through that transitional VAR stage where they were just bringing up everything. And it was a joke, VAR at the start. And we've just seen today with the handball how they're changing it constantly. I don't think it's affected him. I think he still played all right in his first season. And amidst all of that and everything like you said there, I do believe that he still had his best season for United in that first one for Ten Hag, like many people did, many players did. So, no, I don't think so. I think it's fair to say that Casemiro's just dropped off it, mate. Really has. So glad United didn't sign Dragusin. He's shite. He looks dodgy, doesn't he? He does. 62 likes, everyone. Getting closer to that 100 mark. Come on, you can do it. If you have just joined us, this is Football Talks, our first ever live watch-along here on YouTube for the channel. Trying to build the audience, so share, like, get involved in the chat, subscribe, everybody, please. Gordon out wide for Newcastle. Like when you're watching on TV or from the stands, it's like Newcastle's setup there. You get dead confused with the players. You got Lewis Hall and Gordon on the left-hand side who both look the same. You've got Gimenez and Joe Linton with the same haircut. Everything looked the same. Oh, that's a corner. How have they not give that? Jed Spence got away with murder there. Yep, that's a corner. Yeah, definitely balls that one up. Rafinha would have been a clever acquisition from Leeds, says Graham. So glad United didn't sign Dragusin yet. Eddie Howe was good enough for England job, I think, says Graham Jones. Basically, if United do it, it's a foul. If it happens to United, play it on. I don't think you're the only United fan who looks at it that way, mate. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. Isaac. Chance. Gimeresh. Oh, they're queuing up here. Hall. Gordon in space. Shots off just wide. Ouch. Oh, God, living on the edge or what? Spurs could be out of sight before half time here. One more goal goes in. I think that is taters. See you later. There's no way back. No way back for Spurs from this. Newcastle will pick them off at will. It's a corner, actually. It was deflected wide. I think this is corner number 7 now. Yep. And it comes back stick. Eddie back. Oh, God. They're coming again here, Newcastle. Space. Too much space all of the time. Dan Burn in the box now. What's going on? Oh, no. Gimeresh. Oh, he scuffed it. Oh, it was Linton. Sorry, Joe Linton. I said that, didn't I? I can't tell them apart. Damn. I am bricking it right now as a Spurs fan, honestly. Loving the amount of chat that's going on as well, everybody. Keep it up. Knife through butter, says Stu. Oof, almost half time. Spurs really haven't done anything, have they? Just checking, I said something on FUTV this morning about Victor Gyökeres. Sporting drawing 4-4 in their game yesterday. And Gyökeres bagging 3 of them again. God, it's chaos since Ruben left, but at least Gyökeres is actually still scoring. How good are Newcastle looking? Excellent teamwork here, says Gary. Honestly, Gary, they are. I said it a minute ago. Like Eddie Howe must be buzzing right now. This team is absolutely flying. They're in again here now. Joe Linton out wide. They have got 5 in and around the box, Newcastle, with the man out wide. They just know when to get players forward. There is such a difference in organisation and understanding of what they need to do from teams like United. Even against Spurs here right now, it looks like Spurs, yeah, they've got some form of game plan, but Newcastle's is so much more finely tuned in and everybody knows what they're doing. Definitely, if they stay fit, and this is why Newcastle are doing so well, because they've got all the players back. If they can keep all their key players fit, Newcastle top 4. They're too strong. Obviously, let's not forget Fabian Schär. He's out as well, but Botman just coming back. You get Fabian Schär back, and that's their back line done. Back as strong as it is, like Jamie Carragher said, one of the strongest, if not the strongest midfield in the Premier League. And Isaac, Gordon, and Murphy up front. And it's like that there. You've even got like the likes of Harvey Barnes on the bench to come on as well. Depth that Newcastle have got all of a sudden. I mean, don't rate Almiron, but he's going to come and give you a shift, isn't he? Okay, deep into injury time at the end of the first half now. I don't think it's gone too bad so far. A little trial out for Football Talks on YouTube. Everything seems to have worked and worked well. Spurs are now reverting to just going long to Solanke, and it's just coming straight back every time. If you're Ange Postecoglou, you're looking at this game and you're going, I'm not too sure how to change this around right now. I don't know what to do. Because that's how good Newcastle are, I think. Anyway, right now, definitely. I can't believe how Spurs have dropped off, but it's, as Adam said, the Newcastle midfield is dominating. Angela will Ange will not be happy at half time. And what can he do though? What can he do? There's not much I don't think he can change. Spurs out wide again. Last chance before half-time here. Pedro Pony puts it in. Chance! Oh, and cleared away from Werner. I think Son and Maddison to come on is definitely one way of changing it up for Spurs. Definitely needs to make changes and gets better quality in that final third. Werner is a waste of time. It really is. They can't get Kulusevski into the game. And Solanke's isolated against the giants that are Botman and bleeding Dan Burn. Corner for Spurs though. Chance. Cleared out easily. Oh no, Isaac. If he plays this... Oh, he's cocked that up there. That could have been game over. Again, Spurs just too shaky. They're a different team with Romero and Van de Ven, I feel. And this might be a different game with both of them in there. Definitely with the pace and like the aggression that they've got. I mean, Ragusan looks weak. You replace that with Romero and you've got that dominant defender there. The pace of Isaac and Gordon would be nowhere near the same threat if you've got Van de Ven in there as well. They do miss their two centre-backs. Big time Spurs. And that is half-time, everybody. Half-time and... all good for Newcastle, dominating the game. You have to say they're dominating the game because it's been all Newcastle since Spurs scored that goal. There is nothing else. And right now, Newcastle sat in comfortably in 5th, clear of Manchester City by 5 points, and level on points with Chelsea. Newcastle could be a big threat to Manchester City. I mean, if Chelsea keep it together, Newcastle's form may stop City finishing in the top 4. That's how well they're playing at the moment and how important this phase is of games, I think, right now. But it does come down to Newcastle keeping a fully fit side. I don't see them surviving the season out. I don't see them getting through the rest of the season in this form. If they start to lose, for instance, if Gordon goes down or Isaac or one of the 3 midfielders again, when we've seen how much they missed Tonali last year, when his ban came in, they kind of fell away a little bit. Well, don't forget, like Newcastle were just above us a couple of games ago, and look where they've gone with a bit of form. Anything can change, but when you look at that table right now, United on 22, we can get up as high as Spurs into 11th, and that's it if we beat Liverpool. And that's saying if we beat Liverpool. So, yeah, not looking good for United at all at the moment. Not hopeful as a United fan in our outlook. I mean, you can look at other teams and say that there's a chance and there's an opportunity when you look at certain games coming up, but still, you have to be real. What you're watching as a United fan, for instance, is a team that I just don't think have got the mentality to handle the pressure of this coming in. Does Ange last the season at Spurs? The Cup's all important. I did a show here on Football Talks talking, I think it was in the paper round, which, by the way, will be back tomorrow again, 9 o'clock, everybody. Don't forget, paper round is back, covering all of the major stories. We'll probably be looking ahead to the United game, if indeed it is on with the weather. But yeah, I did a story on Ange Postecoglou, and like the time has been set. Like if they go out of Europe or the Carabao Cup or can't bring a trophy in, I don't think he survives alone on what he's doing in the league. So he needs a trophy. He does. Because I honestly, until they get players back, yeah, it may change, but they need to be finishing in the top 8. If they don't, then they need to win a trophy. If they don't, then I think Ange Postecoglou gets the boot. That's just my honest opinion. Honest opinion, by the way. In terms of everyone else, like, I mean, we are majority United fans. By the way, nearly at 70 live likes. Come on, like the video. We want to get that 100 mark. We're only 31 away from hitting the 100 live like marks. Everybody get liking the video. We want to do our first 100, so please get at it, everyone. Now let's see. I'm just sampling some Guinness, so not too bad for Welsh. You good? Grey already. It's a bit early, Grey, is it not? Maybe not. Lunchtime pint for the football. I'm glad everyone is liking the paper round. I am. Yeah. Booyah. Okay. Let's see. What else we got in here? Spurs remind me of Ten Hag football. Decent 10 minutes, then falls flat on dimensional. I mean, I'm looking at when I'm looking at the teams right now. Let's say, for instance, we're looking at what Spurs can do. We're looking at Newcastle right now. Teams on the edge. So I think we're guaranteed top two, Liverpool, Arsenal. I still believe that everyone is just writing everyone is just assuming that Manchester City will comfortably finish in the top four. Like, yeah, title's over. Everyone knows that they can't win the league, which is great. But actually not finishing in the top four is still a possibility for City. Like, you cannot, like I just said then, count out Newcastle. Top four is well and truly on for them if they keep everyone fit. Spurs are out of it, gone. I think Brighton's been found out. They've always been challenging. What Nottingham Forest do is going to be really interesting. Let's not forget, Nottingham Forest have got some key players to come back as well. So if they do go out in the market and they get their best midfielders back, who have been out injured all season, then they could sustain. They really could. Let's know Europe to fight for. One game a week. It's going to be easier for Nottingham Forest to maintain and keep that squad fit. And you know what Nuno's about. Them Forest fans are happy playing Nuno ball. And they are going to be a threat. They really are. They're going to damage a lot of teams' hopes, I think. If Chelsea still pull it together, then I don't see it being a foregone conclusion that City actually do get into the top four. I don't think it's that straightforward. I don't think it's that simple. But definitely Liverpool and Arsenal top two. And then the next two places are open, I think. Could be any of four. I would say, let's say City, Newcastle, Chelsea and Forest. Any of them four could definitely make top four. And we have to count Forest. The conversation has to be had. I think they will fall away. I do in the end. And that's just me saying, because of how it always goes. It seems to be that you always get that surprise package and then they fall away in the back end of the season. But I think they can definitely finish top six, Nottingham Forest. But as it stands, obviously you have to count them in that top four fight. So Forest, Newcastle, City and Chelsea, I think, are the four to compete with Arsenal and Liverpool, who will finish top two. Arsenal looked good the other night as well. I watched them against Brentford. Very good, very comfortable. Never really in any danger, even going behind. It's like what Newcastle are today. They went behind, but you still feel comfortable that they're going to do something. And that, I think that's vital when it comes to like staying up there. Like, if you feel confident within your team and you know there's that belief within that team, even when they go behind. That's one thing United haven't got. That's one thing that Spurs haven't got. And other clubs, like, it's all open. Even City, like, if they go behind, I'm not confident that they're going to come back anymore. If Liverpool go behind, if Newcastle, if Arsenal go behind, I feel like they're going to come back. I still think they've got a chance of coming back. So, really, they're the teams that you would look at, you would sort of bank on. At the moment, I have to look at the way that Newcastle are defending, the squad that they've got, the way that they're playing under Eddie Howe, what they're getting, what he's getting from them. I think they are right up there and favourites to finish in the top four. Chelsea, with not winning the last three games, they sort of like sent me back a bit because I have been impressed with Chelsea. I think what Maresca has done, but I think the continuous talk of him not being in the title race and now even saying, look, we're not even looking at the top four. You cannot talk like that. You have to go for top four. There's no way that someone like Chelsea can be talking it down. I mean, you tell me, who is your top 4, everybody? Let me know in the chats who is going to finish top 4 for you. That's what I'm asking right now. Let me know. 73 likes. I'm loving it, everyone. Keep them coming in. What's we got here? Dance. I used to love my paper round as a kid, getting all the latest football news as I walked around, says Welsh Red. Good old days when you had to earn some money. Getting the paper round in. God. It takes us back. I was working on the scrapyard as a teenager. That was my earnings at weekend. I thought I was a millionaire earning like £12.50 for the weekend. Thought it was brilliant. Like, I'm rich. Right. Almost set for the second half. Let's get into some more of the chat, see what you boys and girls are actually saying. Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle. Mike, yeah, kind of going with that one. Mamouche will give a different look to the rest of the squad to play to City getting fourth with other expected signings. I mean, Plettenberg did say that Mamouche is not happening. I do get concerned that City are just going to go out and spend their way out of this mess that they're in right now. They have got plenty of room with financial fair play as well, City, so they can spend. If they can get the players, they will go out and get them. I just hope they don't get Edison. I mean, Zubimendi, if they got like Mamouche and Zubimendi, then you're talking a different City side. Again, they're the players that they're looking at, aren't they, right now? Can they make it happen? Are they good enough? Can they convince them players to leave their teams? I don't know. Frankfurt, yeah, you can get Mamouche out of Frankfurt easily. I don't know about Zubimendi. He is a one-club man at Sociedad. I don't know. But if they got him, yeah, I would be slightly concerned again. I would be. I would be thinking that we're completely up against the old City again. He is that good. He is that good. But then again, like I say, when you look at Man City, like who he's going to want to come in and replace Rodri. It's great now, but Rodri's going to come back. Are you not thinking that as soon as Rodri comes back, I'm going to be out the side again? You have to be thinking it, surely, don't you, as a player coming into City? You got to pay second fiddle. I mean, the guy won the bleeding Ballon d'Or, so you would automatically feel like you are up against it and you weren't going to be a mainstay in that City side. So they've got that to balance. Ooh, good. Ugh, ill-timed yawn right there. Zubimendi won't move to sit behind Rodri. Edison can move. No, Harport, wrong. Edison's not moving in January. He isn't going to leave the title fight with Atalanta. Edison, I think, right now, I would rather have Edison than Zubimendi. I think he is that good. So, yeah, I disagree with that one. But I think anyone right now is better than what Man United's midfield is. But we can't be thinking like that either. We have to be thinking like we have to get the best. We have to get the best that we possibly can. And if it means waiting until the summer, unfortunately for us, that's where we're at. Sad but true. Okay, second half. I think players will be out in a minute. Let's get some score predictions in from this point. Are Spurs going to come back into it? Or are Newcastle just obviously going to see this one out, everyone? Let me know in the chat, please. Let me know. Do you think it is all on Spurs' substitutions? Son coming on, different. Maddison definitely changes the look for Spurs. Or do Newcastle see this one out? Let's see. Just watching. London City can't go and give anyone a big wage. What happened when they get the players they wanted? This is just a quick fix for them. Harper says City can offer, make them an offer they can't refuse. I don't think so. I honestly don't. I don't think teams need, like, Atalanta are in the Champions League. Atalanta are top of Serie A. They're fighting for titles. Like, Edison has already made it clear he's all right staying. I think he will definitely go in the summer. I think City are going to have to think outside the box. How do you get them off the books? Edison isn't moving because Adam wants him at United. I'm not joning it. You can't put that on me. Can't blame me for it not happening. Oh, God. Keep bleeding yawning now. Edison's waiting for us, says Mashup. Oh, I wish that was the case. That would be brilliant. Players are running back out onto the pitch. Second half soon, everyone. Give me some score predictions. Newcastle to see it out. 3-1 win. 3-2 to Newcastle, says Liam. Any more predictions, everybody? Please get into the chats. Let me know. We're on 75 likes. So in this second half, we need to get 25 likes in. I'm sure if everybody who hasn't liked the video already that's in the stream likes the video, we are definitely going to get to that 100 mark. So come on, everyone. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button. Sergio Reguilon is coming on the pitch. Didn't expect him to be the first substitute for Spurs. Whew, maybe Angie's biding his time. I'd say about 60 minutes in, Maddison, Son, both on the pitch. I think that's what's happening. That's my prediction anyway. Mashup's going 2-2. 3-2 to Spurs, says Lonan. 4-2 to Spurs, says Roddy. Really? And 3-3. So there's confidence within the chat that Spurs are going to come back into this. I didn't think you had it in you. Interesting. Come on. Right, second half about to kick off. We're on the way, everyone. Second half. Loads of Spurs fans not got back to their seats yet. Spurs win it high early on. Chance here. Chance. Lanky. No, cleared away. Cleared away. Uh-oh. Oh, Spurs get away with it again. Almost undone themselves. Undid themselves. Either way you want to say it, like Spurs were nearly kicking themselves. Oh, Livramento with a mistake. 4 up for Spurs here. Early ball wasted and cleared away. Timo Werner definitely for Son. I think get him off the pitch. You might have a different outcome. In moments like that there when Werner's wasting that ball across, you have to be thinking Son can be doing a better job. 60 minutes and he's off. I get that they're trying to rest players out, but surely they've had enough time now from playing the last game. It's like this has been the biggest break over the festive period up to the first weekend of the year. Oh, great ball from Porro. Oh, and a mess. Oh, it's going to be a foul on the keeper, is it? No. Yeah, it is in the end. Ooh. Dubravka was flapping at that one there. Great ball in from Porro again. First time crosses like that. God. Yeah, foul on Porro. Sorry, foul on Dubravka. That Solanke flattens him there. That would have never been given. Oh, checking for handball. Played from his own player there. I think onto Livramento. I don't think it's going to go the other way again. Come on. Need Newcastle for a chain of Akkers. To start my afternoon. If they lose, that's about 26 Akka bets out of the window. Well, Shred, I'm with you on that one. It's always scary putting on the half 12 one onto a bet, isn't it? Your weekend's ruined. You got no excitement. But I tell you what, though, the way it's going, you're all right here, mate. You're ahead. Love the new channel, Adam, and Adam, no mods, free speech without the small ego taking over, says Sim. They're not that bad, mate, on FUTV. We just have a lot of, what do we have? When it gets that big and you get thousands in, it's hard. It does get hard. But, yep, I won't slag the mods off. They do a great job. Sometimes there's on misunderstandings, but that happens in everything, doesn't it? So, just trying to keep it as level as we possibly can. Oh, Spurs in now. Porro again. Not a bad start to the second half for Spurs, this, actually. Bit more possession. A little bit more control. Yeah, they need it, I think. But this is what Newcastle did against United. It's like big first half, 2 goals, get in front, get in control, and then they just sat on it and just controlled the game, and then waited for the moment. Oh, foul on Spence. Spurs get away with one there, but that's what I was just telling you about. Then it's like managing the game and then just waiting for that moment and then pouncing. Play Spurs on the break because they know they're going to play the high line, and they know that they've got the speed on that Spurs defence. So no rush, no drama, I don't think, from Newcastle. Long ball over the top. That's got them thinking. Solanke might have a chance here if he's strong enough. Oh, and Dan Burns done all right there with that. Reguilon in. Solanke back to goal. Can't turn. And Newcastle clear it. Now let's see the break. Murphy's in Akers now. Oh, Gordon's free here. Tonali as well. Oh, bad ball. Isaac gets it back and messes it up again. Ooh! Newcastle get it back. Tonali. Oh, second chance. Oh, third chance. No. Poor, that's wasteful from Tonali there. Easy journey home for the Newcastle fans, innit, if they get the result here. That is a tough old slog, that. Newcastle to London. We're talking there, 6-hour drive, that one, is it? About 5 good conditions. I won't fancy driving back up to Newcastle in the storms and the snow that's coming from London. They're probably actually better off with this early game and getting up there before it all starts to hit later on tonight. Tom says, didn't know you had this channel. Just subscribe. Cheers, Tom. Yep, full new Premier League channel. More football. Yes, we have enough with United. Like I said this morning, we've already done 2 live shows on FUTV and more to come. Hang on. Oh, good defending that time. Corner Spurs. Yeah, we have enough with FUTV, but we are doing a bit of a mix of everything else past that as well. And we are starting our first watch-along today for Football Talks. I'm glad that you all like the setup and how everything is with the live data and everything like that as well. I do have a little problem with the clock at the moment. We are fixing that, hopefully, for the next stream. It does rectify itself eventually, but first of all, corner! Oh. And just like that, like I said, even after Spurs' little control in 5 minutes, Newcastle flick the switch and take control of it again and look really dangerous. Cross coming in. Keeper's got to be strong. Claims it. It's getting to that stage now where you're thinking an hour mark in, change is coming. Spurs need to score the next goal or this game is gone. If Newcastle score, I think this could be open season. If Newcastle wanted it, I think Spurs will collapse. But while it's still only one, and where I said Newcastle are doing similar to what they did at Old Trafford, they haven't got that 2-goal cushion. And 1 goal changes momentum, as we know, as United fans. We'll see. We will see. There was a few people in the chat that were actually confident that Spurs would come back into this game as well. So, let's see. Corner to Spurs. Short one. Oh, it's one of them again wasted. The centre-back, you're fuming. You can't even get a cross in after legging it up the pitch. Bergval's done well there. Luzeski. Oh, that's a shit ball in that. Got to do better with that. Almost at 80 likes. You know the target. We want 100 likes. Can you get there? 21 away. Spence is in trouble. Oh, the ref has bailed him big time there. Oh, that was risky. A couple of times he's been given the benefit by the ref there in losing the ball and trying to bring it out for Spurs, and that was a massive let-off. Okay, Kulusevski. Chance again to put it in here. Brennan Johnson. No. Didn't beat the first man. They've won it back. Kulusevski. Chance. Oh, save. Still a chance. Pony off the post. Kulusevski. Chance again blocked away. Spurs showing some fight. Brennan Johnson closing in off the rebound there from the save from the goalkeeper. Let's just watch it back again. Sarr hits it. Save. Johnson post. Unlucky. Probably the most positive moment for Spurs so far since they've scored that goal. Another corner though. Desperate defending for Newcastle. Game should definitely liven up now, I think. Cross comes in. No one there. Well, Spurs have got Newcastle pinned in a little bit here. Timo Werner's time. Oh, that's a dead ball. Oh no, he's given a corner. What? These are the ones that go in. These are the ones that go in. When they shouldn't be given, they always go in. Was never a Spurs corner that. That came back off. I think that came back off Werner, that. But anyway. And it comes. Flicked on. It's going to be another corner. At least they're levelling up the corner count a bit. Let's see where that's actually at. I've taken it short. Wait a minute. Another cross in. Oof. They're winning it high here, Spurs. Can Newcastle play this out? Spurs have committed a lot. Isaac on the break. Gordon's in space. Oh, this is dangerous for Spurs. Newcastle piling forward here. Tonali. Can they play it right? Tonali's in the box. He's got his shot. It's blocked. It's Gordon. It's over the top. Wasted. Great counter-attack from Newcastle. Oh, that. Brilliant. Tonali there. Used the decoy of Gordon brilliantly. Went inside. Oh, that's nice play. Oh, he could have squared it to Guimaraes there as well. He had an open shot. He's seen the headlines there. That's the game over if that goes in. Guimaraes is the square ball there for him, though. He should have played him in. And that would have been an easy finish. Game over. You have a go, we have a go. That's where we're at, I think, right now. Dangerous game to play for Spurs. Risk-reward, definitely. Let's see. Spurs have 10 minutes in them. Look what happened with Everton. Yeah, true. Have they got any more? Have they blown out already? It's a good point. Van der Ven from Spurs and Gordon from Newcastle. Heard that? What we actually saying, Mr. Dacia Sandero. Oh. Gordon. Oh, is he going to give a penalty there? No. He's gone down clutching his face, grasping at straws. He's now called it a head injury. Gordon's got a nosebleed. He's definitely been hit. Are they going to look at this back because Gordon's got a nosebleed? Oh my God. Kulusevski's just... No, that won't be a penalty, but Gordon definitely taking a whack there off the shoulder. That's accidental. You can't give that one, can you? It is a foul anywhere else on the pitch. God. Definitely not. Definitely not a penalty. No. Dacia Sandero says, which one player would you take from Spurs or Newcastle? I've always said it. I've said it in other shows. I'd take Bruno Guimaraes in midfield. I love Anthony Gordon. He comes a very close second to Isaac up front. They're my three. All Newcastle players. Guimaraes, Gordon, Isaac. They're the three that I would go for. Son, Madison and Yves Bissouma look like they're warming up or stripping off even coming on. So, yep, definite changes for Ange Postecoglou coming in. Break here for Gordon's face being fixed up. So, opportunity taken. Here comes the cavalry. Can't see anything at the moment. They never show anything when there's blood on the screen. Said 60 minutes, make changes. Didn't expect all three of them to come on. So that's 4 substitutes now for Spurs. Stop yawning, God's sake. Right. Let's see. I like Isaac. Has some attitude, not very common in Swedish players. Gordon for me, says Simsim. I don't think Isaac would get service at United. I could say that about any player, but still, you still want him in the team, wouldn't you? Bergvall is off. Werner is off. And Sarr is off. Oncom, Bissouma, Madison, and Son. Let's see if they do make any difference in the game. Make sure you have liked the video. If you have just tuned in, everybody, please That is the entrance fee. Come on, we are 18 away from our 100 like mark. Get on it. Okay, back on the way. Plenty of injury time coming in anyway. Gordon's still off the pitch getting treatment. So 10 men for Newcastle at the moment. Good call, Adam. Newcastle are highly impressive. I can see them getting into the top 4 on what I've seen over the past few weeks. Yeah, only with that fully fit squad though, mate. Like, they need everyone. Oh, chance for a moment there for Spurs, but there's that man Reguilon. Not quite good enough. Tell you what, though, I think a lot of United fans would have Reguilon back at United at the moment. Someone actually naturally left-footed on that side. Oh. Isaac. Oh, good defending from Porro. He's probably been Spurs' best player, Porro. Pedro Pone. Chance. Son. Good defending from Newcastle. Put it in. Newcastle, complete control of that there. That's impressive how they defended that out there, pushing Spurs back. But this is what happens when you've got better players on the pitch as well. Now with Spurs, it's like Maddison looks after the ball better. Son looks after the ball better. It's one hit, one wonder with the other players that were on that pitch there, like Werner. This is what happens. This is how you can sustain pressure, I think, a lot more. When you've got players like these two on the pitch now, they keep it better. They know what to do. They don't waste the first opportunity. Just bring it back, and here we go again. Second phase now. Cross comes in the second time. They do have to watch the break from Newcastle. Oh, that's lovely from Gordon. That's excellent football. Here comes Murphy. Out to Livramento. Still got it here. Oh, Basuma, good tackle. Spurs are better. Spurs are miles better with Son and Maddison. And Basuma, to be honest, they've strengthened it up straight away. This is going to be a lot tighter now. Interesting 25 to go. Let's have a look at the other games that are going on today as well. Let's see which the exciting ones are. So, Spurs right now, Bournemouth Everton, draw. I think Everton have sort of turned the corner. Won't put it past Bournemouth winning that. Goalkeeper's done well there for Spurs on that cross. Villa will beat Leicester at home, definitely. Putting pressure on City again. Crystal Palace, Chelsea, interesting one. Don't know how to call that. With Chelsea's form and the way that Crystal Palace are battling it out, obviously London derby, I could see another draw there. Obviously, if Palace win, they go ahead of us in the league as well. Southampton, Brentford, tough one to call. Not a good one for United, to be honest, because Brentford's form away from home is shocking. If Southampton win under their new manager, taking a little bit of momentum, then into that next game against us, that's an interesting one. City at home to West Ham. City will win that game. They always beat West Ham. especially at home. And then the evening game is Arsenal against Brighton. Another interesting one. And we will be live around about 7:30 tonight after the Brighton and Arsenal game, everybody. So back on FUTV if you are watching later on with all of your updates on United heading into that crunch game tomorrow against Liverpool. If indeed it is called On, which is debatable at the moment, apparently. We will see. Okay. Lots of stoppages in this second half. It's going to be loads of injury time. I feel like Spurs have got a chance now the way that the second half has gone. Obviously, high line, and if Newcastle take that break moment, which they will get, then game over, obviously. But with the substitutes, I think Ange's played it quite well here. I think they've got that little bit extra now to see the game out, Spurs. So let's see. Let's see. Isaac offside. Free kick, Spurs. Big 20 minutes now. Massive 20 minutes. Sad that we United fans are hoping the game gets called off. Yeah, I don't want it to be called off. Like, it'd be funny if it was. It just add to the pantomime that is going on right now. Oh, Kulusevski couldn't get it out of his feet. Big chance there. Free kick, Newcastle. Pressure off. Let's get into a few more comments. Don't worry, Sim. We've all got our eyes on you. That's Lou there. Why is everyone in? Stop falling out with people in the chats if you are. I'm just catching on to the end of that conversation. Sorry if you haven't already, but I know what you can. I know how the chat can actually get. What's happening, Louise? Good to have you in as well. Good to see a few familiar faces in as well, everyone. Make sure you're sharing the video as well. Like I said, we're still in the early stages of football talk, so we need it sharing, we need subscribers, we need people interacting. So important just to get the likes in, get the comments in, things like that. We are only 13 away now from our target of 100 live likes. First 100 live likes on a live stream on Football Talks. Great to make that happen on the Watchalong debut today. Ineos can pull that Spurs sponsor ASAP. Can't be funding rivals. I'm not even sure about that, to be honest. Spurs trying to play it out from the back. Jed Spence is a worry in possession. Have they got the balls to go for it, Spurs? Basuma in acres of space here. Where have Newcastle's midfield gone? Oh, why has he played a shit ball there? Kulusevski does well with it though. Oh, poor cross. Good chance that. Good chance. Hey, Kaz there, yeah. Kaz, we're actually watching Kaz's game tomorrow because it might not go ahead because of the weather and everything that's going on. So, yeah, we're on Kaz watch. Never mind United Liverpool watch. Kaz game watch tomorrow to see. Oh, what a ball from Gimenez. Oh, God, and just couldn't get it. Lots more possession for Spurs now. Definitely changing this game. It's become a lot tighter and hard to judge. But yeah, like Spurs have turned the possession back round 52% to them. Passing accuracy still not that good. It's Son right now. That's a good ball. Oh, no one there. Natural striker needed to be in that 6-yard box there. Definitely, but no. The result as it stands leaves Spurs still in 11th position on 24 points. Yes, that does mean if United beat Liverpool, we can move up to 11th in the league. Highly unlikely, but still, it's a chance. free kick to Newcastle in the Spurs half. It's getting bitter. A few, let's just say, needed fouls coming in right now as well, just to slow this game down, to take breathers, I think. I got 72 on the clock. Is that showing right? God, my stream playing catch up again. Sorry about the clock, everybody. Like, the clock should be resetting itself. Don't know why it's still stuck on that 68-minute mark. There you go. It just does its own little catch up every now and then. We will fix it. Again, another foul. Not been many yellow cards today, actually. I think there's only been a couple. Joe Linton getting that one. Whew. Could be one of them games where all the hype was in the first half and then we get nothing in the second. Goal-wise, I mean by that. Andrew says, Kaz, wonderful. I am enjoying this game and my wife has brought me a new pair of hiking boots. Kicking boots. You going for a walk after this, mate? Gear Sport, Italian made, spot on. Love that, Andrew. I'd get out of the house tomorrow, mate, around about 4:30, go for a little bit of a hike. It's probably the best way you could sort of see the weekend out, I think, but nothing else happening, mate. Nothing else. Let's see what else we got in here right to know. Yes, please, everybody, do say happy birthday to Andrew. He did announce it on FUTV this morning, so we might as well say happy birthday to him again here on Football Talks. Keep that birthday vibe going. Let's hope that the Reds bring him luck. I'll give him that birthday present. I meant to say hopefully Andrew's birthday brings the Reds that luck that we need. Zuma's done well there against Joe Linton. Oh, Brennan Johnson's been pretty poor today. A bit of a non-event for him. Spurs win it high again, no. All right, who's going to give me them last 11 likes before this game finishes? We have around about 20 minutes, I reckon, with injury time to go. Into the last 15 on the clock now. Who is going to give me them last few likes? Come on, you know you can do it. If you have just joined us, welcome along. This is our first ever Football Talks watch along. You have to like the video to enter. Son round the back. He's done well to keep that in. Still got it in. Newcastle sleeping a bit here. Madison with a cross. Oh, Dan Burn, great header. Kulusevski still in the box. Porro! Ballooned it. Good pressure from Spurs. Madison again. Oof. Yeah, dare I say it, Newcastle looking a bit tired. Kulusevski! Oh, good goalkeeping, Dubravka. Good defending again. It does like Newcastle, for me, are starting to look a little bit leggy in this one now. Joe Linton, here we go. This is what we were saying before, like Newcastle with injuries, different Newcastle. Looks like Barnes is coming on. Joe Linton's race is run by the look of it. Yep, player down. Interesting to see if Newcastle do get another chance. Yep, Joe Linton's over. On comes Barnes. I've just got a sneaky feeling that Newcastle will have a little bit of a breakaway and finish this game off after Spurs chase it. I tell you what, Gordon's going to have a right shiner on that one. Ugh. Come on. Let's have this bonanza finish. Oh, bloody hell, only 8 likes to go as well. Okay, Maddison. Yep. Forcing it a little bit, Newcastle at the moment. Not keeping hold of the ball as well. Looking for that one quick outlet in Isaac. Just is breaking down and it's backs to the wall. Yes, they look comfortable enough. Obviously, Dubravka's not had much to do, but they are going to create that one chance, I think, Spurs. Maddison taken out right on the edge. This could be that chance right now. Free kick. Dangerous position with what Spurs have got. And who can hit this ball? This has got Maddison writ all over it. Blocked out right on the edge of the box by Botman. Free kick. Yellow card, Botman. Here we go. Is this the moment? Is this the one? Maddison's pulled it back a little bit, actually, just to gain them extra few yards here. Is this the way that Spurs are going to get back in this game? I think, on the balance of play, I think Spurs probably deserve to be level in this. I would say they've been the better side in the second half, actually, Spurs. So it's not been your typical Spursy second half performance, has it? Is he going to shoot or is he going to cross it? I think he's saying he's shooting, follow it in on the keeper. Let's get the tap in. There's no way that Maddison's crossing this ball. This is going keeper's right, top corner. That's what I'm saying right now. He's tried it. Oh, it's been more of a cross, actually. Good defending from Livramento there. That's a waste for me. Corner still. 8-8 on corners now. Spurs have levelled it up. It goes to show how they've actually taken a little bit more control in this second half, though. Here we go. Son with a corner. Short. Oh, Maddison's in loads of space. Short. So! Oh, Newcastle's sleeping there. What are they doing? It's a whisker wide. Let's have a look from this angle here. Oh, foot in and that's in. Ooh. That could have been the moment. Not happened, though. Right. All Spurs at the moment. All Spurs. Newcastle just preying on the counter. Oh, a bit of magic maybe from Isaac. Oh, nope. Tight, tense finish. Didn't see this one. Son. Still. Oh, chance, Solanke. Kulusevski. Oh, Johnson. Oh, he's ballooned it. Still it's... Oh, my God. And smashed across from Reguilon. Oh, that was the moment for Spurs. That needed to go in. How have they not put the ball in there? Brennan Johnson, out of everyone there, that is a shank. Oh, what's he doing? Let's just watch this back here. Ball across, Solanke does well. Kulusevski, Brennan Johnson. Oh, that's a shank. It didn't hit the tag. It was going out for a throw-in. And then Reguilon blasts it across. No one gets a foot on it. And that is it. Are they going to get a better chance than that? Oh, that's criminal. But you know what? Credit to Spurs, though. Credit to Spurs that they have dominated the second half. They really have. And they do deserve to be level, I think. Be a good result for everyone involved, I think. Who's not in this game, anyway. Another corner for Spurs. Here we go. Well into the last 10 now. Not far away from our live like Mark. They've fallen asleep again. Spurs here. Corner taken short. Son. Reguilon, edge of the box. Cross comes in. Oh, Dubravka's dropped it as well. He's flattened two players in the process. And the ref will stop it. As Tonali was breaking away as well. Wow. Yeah, Dubravka's flattened Dan Burn here, I think, in this. Punching out the ball. I think they'll equalise before 90 minutes, then go on again in injury time, and then go down again in injury time. Yeah, that is a Spurs one, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Night, Dan Burn. Watching that one back there, that was brutal. He's caught in full of midair, and Dan Burn just landed flat on his back. Oh, he's getting up. Willock's coming on for Newcastle as well. As long as it's not one rule for one and one rule for another, I'm okay. You got Raws in the chats. You guys think if by some miracle they bring the left wing back and a striker in the window, that they will stand a good chance of winning the Europa League? Yeah. I think we should be looking at winning it now. Isaac doing a bit of time wasting there by the looks of it. Yeah, we will be back later on. FUTV transfer show as usual. Well, transfer updates amongst all other Man United news as well. So, yeah, make sure you tuned in, everybody. It'll be after the Brighton and Arsenal game later on. So we're going to get back and enjoy the rest of the football. You guys have about 10 minutes to make 5 likes to hit the mark. Can you do it? Can Spurs score? Can you make 5 likes to hit the 100 mark before the stream finishes? Have you got it in you, everybody? Come on, you've got it. One last push from Spurs. Oh, Newcastle just can't get out at the moment. Into the last 4 minutes. I still feel there's one little counter-attack here from Newcastle. What do you reckon? What's the injury time bet, everybody? How many minutes? I'm going to go 6 minutes injury time. What are we betting? Get your comments in now, tell me. Winner gets the name read out. That's all you're getting. How many minutes? Go, go, go. UK Strange is in the house as well. Love it. Newcastle United are proof you can get relegated and come back stronger. Yep. And without spending too much money. 8 minutes injury time, says Lonan. 4 minutes UK. 7 for Dacia Sandero. 4 for Gaz. 8 minutes for Honest Tiger. Five. Yeah, everyone's expecting a lot. We're about to find out. Son gets the foul. Oh, the ref nearly didn't give that one then. The Spurs would have been done on the break. But it's a free kick into the last minute. Any minute now. Any second now. All right, easy on your crazy bets on the injury time. Spurs play short. Honestly, I'm pumping the ball in at that point. Like 1 minute to go. Get it in the mixer, surely. Still passing it around, Spurs here. Oh, Brennan Johnson again. Shit game. Yeah, here we go anyway. Injury time is coming. Yeah, it's complete game of two halves. First half, Spurs 7 shots to 4 in their favour. Second half, complete role reverse. Spurs 7 shots to 4. So yes, but I mean, to be credit to Ange, like they haven't done a Spurs in the second half, and they have been the better side. Well, there is that break, and here it is. Here's that moment. Here's Barnes. Have Newcastle got that sting in the tail? Oh, the space here. No, they've played it safely. They've played it sensibly. Well, Spurs get away with it. But no one there. Newcastle have it where they want it. 10 minutes injury time. Holy shit balls. God. Well, plenty of time left for Spurs in this game then. Newcastle have woke up now they've seen that. And they thought, oh, we better go and put the game to bed. Oh, man alive. Come on. Kaz has just warned me about the yawns. Otherwise, we're going to have a yawn count. Sorry, everybody. Busy day. Tell you what, though, been a decent game, hasn't it? Waiting for Botman to get off the pitch. This is going to add more injury time to the already 10 minutes worth that's coming in. Kelly coming on for Newcastle. This is on full-on like wasting time now. What it does do, though, it gives us a chance and a bit more extra time to actually hit that 100 live like mark. Come on, you know you've got it in you. We only need 3 more. Botman's coming off. Newcastle fans will be praying that's not too serious, but it looks like he's all right. Yeah, Newcastle fans getting nervous. Game clock has frozen again. Oh, bloody Nora. Silly Billy. Right. Yeah, that should be back in a second. Sorry. We are on just over 92 minutes now. Thanks for letting us know, everybody. Look at that there, like dominant. Like Spurs to be on 48 possession at half-time and then turn it around in the second half to 56. They've had more passes. The accuracy of the passes has gone up again. I think this is since Maddison and Son came on the pitch. Like Spurs' pass completion and the amount of passes has just gone up completely, and they've just controlled the game. Unfortunately, they've come up against a really good Newcastle defence. Well organised, in complete control, and they just haven't got that killer touch. I don't think Spurs. Solanke's all right, but he's definitely not Harry. He's not an Harry Kane, is he? In these moments. Oh, Willock does well there to stay on his feet. Oh, if Newcastle play this right, there's a big chance. Oh, and they haven't. Sergio Reguilon does well. And does well with Son as well. Nice move, this from Spurs. Can Brennan Johnson make up for his poor performance? And it's a shit ball again. Panic at the back from Livramento. Just boots it up in the air. Brilliant control from Kulusevski there when he didn't even mean it. And we have passed the 100 live like mark, everybody. Well done. Solanke! Oh! Just over. Did Dubravka tip that over there? Nice ball in from Kulusevski. Solanke just comes in behind Kelly there. Flick on. Too much on it. I did clip Dubravka's hand there. He's got away with that one, Dubravka. He did touch his hand going over that. Well done, everybody. Congratulations on getting the first 100 plus live like total on Football Talks. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel as well. Let me know if you're loving the watch-along content. And if you think this is something that we should be doing, we should be doing more of as well. And let me know, like, get into the comments when it's finished. Get into the live chat now. Is there any games that you think we should be doing? Oh, Barnes is in! Barnes is through! Oh, it's a save from the keeper. Well saved, Austin. Kept Spurs in it. Decent defending from Porro there to put him off as well. He's gone quickly with his wrong foot there because I don't think he would have had time to swing his left peg at that. But a good save from the keeper. Done all right considering he's probably done better than Forster anyway. But Newcastle corner, no rush or drama in taking this quickly. Still got 5 minutes plus left in injury time, so I don't know if it's even worse playing it. No, they've gone straight for the corner, so no playing around. No wasting time. Oh, Son, what are you doing? He's giving it away. And that's a corner, isn't it? Yep. Oh, Son, stupid there. Nine apiece on corners. Corner fest. Okay. Into the last 4 minutes. Now we're getting the time wasting. It's not gone out, that. Joel Linton's still got it. Oh. Okay. Dead ball. Here we go. Pump it long, keeper. No, gone short. Of course they've gone short. Okay. Jonathan's in the chat as well. Hello, Jonathan, my friend. I didn't want to watch another Newcastle win, but thanks for coming along just at the end, mate, anyway, to tell us that. Good to see you, my friend. The Spurs may still be in this yet. Still plenty of injury time to go here. Now Jonathan's in. Spurs are going to score. You watch. Oh, great cross from Paul. Oh, my God, they nearly did. Solanke right at Dubravka. Oh, they've been knocking on the door, though, Spurs, this half. Ooh. Nerves are creeping in. Okay. Every single ball needs to be pinpoint now for Spurs. Not. Yeah, Kulusevski does all right. Oh, and Newcastle can break if they want to. Oh, well played, Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's a good tackle, though. Tonali's turn to waste a bit of time. Oh, and that is a foul. Oh, Reguilon's going to go in the book for that one. Exactly what Newcastle needed right there. That is a foul. I'm glad you all waited right to the end as well, and then getting the likes in. It's like teased us all the way along and then smashed over the top of it. I've got to say I'm confident that Newcastle will get the win here right now. Looks like them Newcastle fans are quietly confident as well, looking at that crowd. Yeah, give me a rush there, giving the Geordies a bit of something to cheer in the corner. Come on. Last minute, here we go. Oh, free kick to Spurs. Okay. Last chance to pump it up. It looks like another doom and gloom day for Ange right now. Get it up. Oh. Plenty forward here. They play it right, Spurs. They get this one in the box. And it goes. Chance. Oh, Solanke. Wrong ball. That's got to be it. That was your chance right there. 10 minutes are up. Surely the ref's going to blow off this kick now from Dubravka. 100 minutes played. Jesus, swept. This has got to be it, surely. Up it goes. And still Sergeant Bilko doesn't blow his whistle. It's up in the air. The keeper flattens his own man. Blow the whistle, referee. Oh, he's given Spurs another free kick here. Last chance to pump this ball forward. This will be it. He's gone quick. It's wasted from Maddison. Newcastle should be able to see this ball out now. Oh, they've played it well. That's got to be it. For God's sake, 11 minutes injury time. Wow. What is going on, ref? For God's sake, just blow the bleeding whistle. Yeah, I think as soon as they throw this ball in Newcastle, that's it. It's done. Great win for Newcastle. 2 tough back-to-back away games, United and Spurs. Oh, Eddie Howe's got to be absolutely buzzing with this. Joint 4th in the league. Over to you, Chelsea. Still playing on. Honestly, I don't know where he's got these minutes from. Spurs are coming forward again. Oh, Tonali's done well there. Oh, no, he's not. He's lost it. Spurs are in. Offside. Oh, that is it. Offside. Game over. 12 minutes added time. Seriously, come on. Satsuma, man, blow your whistle. Surely now. The stadium's empty. Blow the whistle, for God's sake. Happy long journey home for the Geordies. Jobs are good and for them. Jobs are good and for us here on Football Talks for our first ever YouTube watch-along. Absolutely immense, everybody. There is the final whistle. Newcastle win it. Closing in on top 4. Great result for them. Tottenham's bad run continues. We know how you feel, Spurs fans. We know how you feel. All that's left for me to say is absolutely immense, everybody. Thank you so much for being part of the first watch-along on Football Talks. Thank you for all the likes. Make sure you have subscribed. Make sure that you share the video. Make sure that you get everybody in on Football Talks next time. Let me know in the comments section if you want to see more watch-alongs. Let me know if you've liked the setup, the stats, and everything up on the screen as well. And we will be back, of course, tomorrow on Football Talks for the paper rounds. This evening, I will see you on FUTV. We're on right after the Brighton and Arsenal game. Until then, have a fantastic rest of the day. Enjoy the footy. And I'll see you in a bit, people.